Coach was saying you made this look a little easy early on. What's this first two series been like for you, stepping in there and starting off so well?
I mean, it's all just been going well for me, obviously, like you said. I mean, we had a long off season, and I felt like I prepared myself well for the first two series in order to put myself into the best position I can to have success at the plate. So I think it all just falls down to the preparation that myself and the whole team has made throughout the whole off season.
You feel pretty confident coming in that you'd be able to compete for a spot in the lineup right away?
I did. I knew that I would have a lot of other teammates that would be pushing me and would be competing with me hand in hand. But I mean, I'm always going to believe in myself and know that I can play it the best I can. And I mean, I'm going to take myself over anybody else. So.
DH a different thing to get used to?
Not really. I mean, it's just basically like playing one half of a game. I mean, my whole life I've always hit, and I also played defense, but I mean now I just have to focus on hitting and see how I can provide the most for the team while just playing one side of the game.
Coach was talking about how you kind of got to find your position. What's that process been like? Where are you at defensively?
Right now I'm working between catcher and outfielder, so just working, getting reps at both sides, just refining my skills out there, just trying to see where I can fit into the lineup.
Do you feel like you have a natural position? And a lot of baseball players kind of do, but they'll go anywhere to get in the lineup.
I mean, I've kind of played all over the field my whole life, so I'm more of a utility. Predominantly in high school, though, I was a catcher. So, I mean, skills-wise, that's the most comfortable I am, on the defensive side. But, I mean, I think I can play anywhere.
Growing up in Oregon, do you always want to be a Duck? What was your plan coming into baseball in the college level?
I mean, I'd always been a Duck fan growing up, so getting the opportunity to play here is kind of a dream come true. I mean, being a Duck being a Duck fan to start. I mean, it was always watching these guys on TV, hoping one day I'll be playing on that stage, and obviously I got the opportunity to do so. So I'm super excited for it.
It helped to get off to such a good start offensively. I mean, sometimes freshmen might take a month or so, and then by then it's hard to get back in the lineup. I mean, you've kind of feels like asserted yourself as a guy who'll be in the lineup right away.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
You feel like you've kind of established yourself that you can be in the lineup. I mean, some freshmen struggles for a while, and it's hard to get in the lineup your freshman year. But you've kind of gotten off to the start. That give you confidence heading through to be ready to stay in the lineup throughout.
Yeah, most definitely it does give me confidence. But I mean, I just have to take it one day at a time, and just every game's a new game, and no matter what happens, happens. I mean. There's a lot of good hitters that could come and replace me in the lineup, but I just have to control what I can control and hope for the best.
You guys have done a lot of good production all over. How is that going to help you guys, in the long season, the grand scheme of things?
Well, I mean, being able to score runs is a good thing for us because, I mean, pitchers aren't every game going to come out there and have their best stuff, and if they get hit around, they got to have the confidence that the offense is going to come up and be able to score runs for them and still be able to win a game. So the offense being able to do so just gives, I think, the whole team a lot more confidence while out there playing.
What have you learned so far about just playing in college baseball? Is there anything unexpected so far? Or?
I mean, Coach Horton has just taught me a lot of the little things, the smaller things about baseball that I didn't really know about or learn about growing up. So I mean, just small things base running things and different things of that nature. I've just learned a lot from him over the duration of my career here so far. So.
Your brother played with Gabe, and you were the varsity freshman year, so you knew him and played with him quite a bit at South Salem.
Mm-hmm.
And your brother played. How old was your brother?
He just graduated college last year.
Okay.
So he just finished up playing.
Where did he play at?
Linfield University.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys.